Hello and welcome to our bite-sized sessions on useful models that could support your CIPS revision process. You can also find additional information about various different models in these books published by Routledge. My focus over the next few minutes will be centred around the STEEPLED framework. This is a strategic planning tool that was originally established as a checklist to support the assessment of an organisation's macro environment. In fact, in the 1960s, it was initially referred to as pest analysis, but additional elements have been included over the years to broaden out its scope. So let's run through the key elements of the STEEPLED framework to enable improved knowledge and application. The first, letter S, relates to sociological factors that could impact upon an organisation. As way of an example, this could include a range of cultural and individual preferences related to a firm's customers, for example, such as work-life balance priorities and social media behaviour. The T refers to technological impacts, meaning the pace of development in a particular sector or the emergence of innovation in a specific marketplace. Researching this area could help procurement to identify potential sourcing opportunities. The first E in STEEPLED stands for economics. I tend to think of these as fiscal policies such as taxes, inflation, and exchange rates. Clearly, such macro-environmental factors could impact the price paid by the buyer. The second E relates to environmental awareness and could include matters such as sustainability, ecology, and waste reduction. This topic has become increasingly important over the last decade as a result of scarcity and capacity issues in the supply chain. P is for politics, whether local, regional, national, global. I'm sure we've all got a viewpoint on politics. And L stands for the legal environment. Think about the statutes and regulations that could impact upon the organisation's procurement arrangements. The third E in STEEPLED is a more recent addition and places the focus on ethics. So think about issues that could affect the organisation, such as bribery, conflicts of interest, and fraud. Finally, we come to the D part of the framework, which stands for demographics. Some people argue there's not a lot of difference between this and the socio-cultural aspects of the framework that I touched upon earlier. To distinguish between the two, you may find it helpful to think about this aspect as being more related to population trends. For instance, an environment where there may be rising birth rates, or there could be an instance where there is increasing numbers of highly qualified graduates. STEEPLED, or alternatively known as PESTLE or PEST, is a useful information gathering research framework. It's often used in the early stages of the sourcing or category planning process to provide sound basis for option development. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and thanks for watching.